And co-hosting with me tonight on Sign Language is Damian Evans. Tonight we begin in Murang'a County with a developing story. 3 of the 4 men who went missing in Kajiado are dead. Their bodies were found in Kiambu and Murang'a counties, and now the nexus between the abduction and the police begins to unravel. The 4 could have been driven past a roadblock manned by police before they met their death in Murang'a. Our Crimes and Investigations reporter Brian Obuya has more.
By the time KTN News Crimes and Investigations Unit is going to press, 3 bodies of men who went missing have been identified. A body said to be that of Elijah Obuya was found at a morgue in Murang'a. It had been collected and stuffed in a gunny bag near Mukungai River. Another body, believed to be that of 30-year-old Benjamin Imbai, was identified at the General Cargo Funeral Home in Thika. It had been brought in, having been recovered from a thicket. A 3rd body was later also found in Murang'a. It is yet to be identified, though, just like Elijah Obuya's, these 2 were stuffed in a gunny bag.
Nikaenda nikakanyanga tu na mguu, nikasikia ni kweli kuna gunia. Kuigonga na mguu ikawa light, nikaishika na mkono, kuinua tu hivi nikaona miguu ya mwanadamu.
36-year-old Brian Obuya and Jack Anyango Ocheng are still missing. Detectives had preliminarily said that the 4 were taken by kidnappers who lay in wait for hours. Their narrative went further to indicate that their vehicle, a Toyota Mark X of registration number KCQ 715C, was blocked by 2 Toyota Prado vehicles, and the 4 forced into the off-road cars.
Bwanangu anaitwa Jack Anyango Ocheng. Around 12 hapo 1 nikampigia simu tena, ndio nikamwambia mimi nimeboeka kwa nyumba. Akaniambia atanipigia back. Kutoka hiyo siku hajanipigia tena. Nikajaribu kumpigia kitu saa 10, saa 11, 6. Hiyo time yote hakuwa anashika simu.
Their murders have all the hallmarks of a well-scripted and executed plot which mirrors an act of rogue police officers on an extrajudicial mission. The 4 have had a history of run-ins with the law. For instance, Benjamin Imbai was cited by investigative agencies as a member of a 7-man gang. Imbai was linked to the stealing of 900,000 at a yard on Ngong Road. Police were concerned about the involvement of some of the members of this group in serious robbery with violence incidents within Nairobi. The group included a former convict who had served an 8-year jail term. The DCI had painted a picture of a gang that had infiltrated banks and would be aware whenever large sums of money were withdrawn. The gang will trail victims before stealing from them. As recent as December 10th last year, Benjamin appeared in cases where he's charged at the Mavoko Law Courts and another at the Kibra Law Courts. Imbai lived in Athi River, Elijah Obuya in Kayole, Ocheng stayed in Donholm, and Obuya in Embakasi. What the 4 were meeting to discuss kilometers away in Kajiado may never be known. And the question of who abducted 4 men drove them past a roadblock on Thika Road to kill them in Kiambu and Murang'a is more of a mystery than the murders themselves. Brian Obuya, KTN News.
Jubilee Vice